Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Rando Geek. Alright, so in this video we're going to be talking about Mingle Mobile. For those of you that have never heard of Mingle Mobile before, Mingle Mobile is an MVNO that is using T-Mobile's network. They're providing discounted plans with an MVNO name, and this way they're able to provide customers with an affordable way of getting on T-Mobile's network. This is especially a great thing if you're trying to use T-Mobile's network, but you don't want to deal with T-Mobile directly, either their postpaid or prepaid side. Maybe you're sick of Metro. Maybe you're sick of Mint. Maybe you're tired of all those companies. You want to try a different company. You want to stay on T-Mobile's network, but you just want to try a different way of getting access to it. Try some new plans, deal with a new company, see what other benefits are out there. Because we know there's a lot of ways to get on T-Mobile's network, and Mingle is one of them. So apparently they're running what they're calling is their best deal ever. They're saying they're giving away free unlimited data. Don't miss out. Grab yours now. Before we dive into that, we can see it looks like a pretty decent site. It's catchy. So they're saying you can track your bill and usage with their app. So it looks like they have a tech-savvy app. No hotspot limits. So yeah, right off the bat, that's awesome, right? No hotspot limits. They're saying that you can use your phone as a hotspot as much as you want. eSIM activation is available, so that is always a plus for those of us that enjoy the simplicity of eSIM activation and switching. No hidden fees, and of course, which is debatable, the most reliable 5G coverage. That is market specific, right? But they're using T-Mobile's network, so if you're in an excellent area for T-Mobile's 5G network, then Mingle Mobile might be worth your time. So let's go ahead and click on grab your free plan. All right, so here's how this is going to work. It looks like they're giving 1 month free. So you're going to get 1 free month to test out Mingle Mobile. After that, it will renew at $30 per month, but you'll have to pay $360 for 12 months. So they're using that Mint Mobile approach where you're paying in advance, but then this will discount your annual, paying annually will discount your monthly cost on average. So you'll be paying a lot less money. And with this plan, you get high-speed internet, unlimited data, talk and text, hotspot data included, top-up premium and hotspot data anytime, no hidden fees, no contracts, of course, free, easy to use app to manage your plan, free number porting, join the largest and fastest 5G network. So the biggest catch here is for me is, if I was looking to try Mingle Mobile, is to try another company that uses T-Mobile's network to see how the priority feels, how the congestion feels. And of course, I do like that hotspot, unlimited hotspot data, which is always nice. Now, of course, there's some important things that we need to go over. We're going to take a look at the broadband facts here, and then we're going to go over the remaining plans that they have. All right, so the monthly price is $30. All right, there's no additional charges, none of that stuff. That's all straightforward. So your expected speeds, typical download speed is in a range of 70 through 320 megabytes per second. Your typical upload speeds will be between 7 to 32 megabytes per second, and then your typical latency is in a ballpark of 19 to 37 milliseconds. You're getting 35 gigabytes of premium data on the unlimited plan, and then you'll be throttled. As we can see here, it does say you will be throttled. So at least they're telling you that. I mean, they're being forced to now with these broadband facts, but now you know what you're getting yourself into. So it'll still be unlimited, but it's going to slow down. Now, this is kind of how it is with Metro. They give you the 35 gigabytes of premium on their lower plan, which is the $25 plan. But we know that when you surpass the 35 gigs, you don't really feel it. So I'm expecting you to feel it with Mingle, most likely. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you've been using Mingle, if you've tested it before, let us know how that priority has worked for you. My guess is they will probably slow it down. So keep that in mind, bear that in mind when you test it out. But again, you get a free month to try it. So try it before you buy it kind of thing. If you don't like it, then you can just, dump it. But at least you know what you're getting into. So those are the the big things to take notice of. So if you wanted to get the plan a little bit, not pay so much up front, maybe you're a little short on cash, or maybe you just don't like paying so far in advance for an entire year, especially since you may want to change your mind within like a couple of months, they do have different options. So you can do the 12 months, which will bring your monthly the cheapest to 30. You can do 6 months, that'll bring you to 35. 3 months will be 40. And then if you just do monthly, it'll be 50. All right, so keep that in mind as well. All right, so now we're going to go down to, before we get into that, let's go ahead and take a look at all the plans. All right, so you have the unlimited data plan. They're saying for the first 3 months, this is an exclusive offer. All right, all these plans will only cost you $9 a month. All right, because you'll have to make some payments up front. So for the unlimited data plan, it'll be $27 upfront payment. Same for the 15 gigs, 5 gigs, and the 1 gig plan. All right. This is basically how this would go. And this is for like 3 months, though, of service. So with the unlimited plan, as we went over, you get unlimited data, unlimited hotspot. Now, obviously, when you go past your 35 gigabytes of premium data, your hotspot is probably going to be almost unusable because you've used up all your premium data. But it'll still work, I guess, enough to maybe do a few things, maybe some light web searching if you're in an area where you have zero internet access. So it might still be beneficial to you. The 15 gig plan, you're getting same thing. You're getting the hotspot data, high-speed internet, unlimited talk and text, no contract, no hidden fees. And pretty much all these plans are about the same. That's what you're getting, except your level of priority data access is different, right? You got the 15 gigs, the 5 gigs, and then 1 gig being the lowest, mostly just for someone just that wants to kind of test it out, or maybe someone that's usually on Wi-Fi but might need to check an email when they're out in the field here and there. And that's who these plans are for. Then they do have a comparison here, right? So a stack up. They're saying that them versus the others. I guess they're comparing themselves to maybe Mint, looks like. High data limits, no hotspot limits, flexible plan upgrades, perfect for US coverage, no hidden fees, no contracts, etc. There's a way to check your plan, your coverage. So you can put that in there and make sure that T-Mobile is working good for you in your neighborhood. And then, this way you can seal the deal. But that's pretty much it. As far as the plans, like I said, the site looks all right. They do have some phones. Decent amount of phones here. Hurry, limited stock available. So they have the iPhone 12, iPhone 11, some Motos, Max West Nitro. Never heard of it, but it sounds cool. And it looks like a decent phone for only $99. There's a lot of bezel there, so if you're someone that wants more of a bezel-less phone, this may not be for you. But for someone just looking kind of for a fairly big smartphone, 6.3 inches is not bad. It is on Android 12. I don't know if it'll upgrade when you boot it up and do your Android updates, if they'll give you 13, 14 maybe even. Not sure, but don't expect many updates, that's for sure. Probably whatever version of Android it updates to when you power it on, if it allows you to upgrade, will be probably the last. As we know, these lower budget phones don't come with many updates. Even our expensive phones take a while to update. But not a bad looking phone overall. It's cheap. Something to try, I guess. No 5G though, so keep that in mind as well. That'd be a pass for me just based on that alone. Probably better for someone that just kind of getting started in the smartphone industry, right, area. If they've been coming off of a flip phone or something, maybe that might be all right for them. But there's better choices, I got to be honest, for $100. I mean, you can go to Metro and you can get nicer phones for free. So phones aren't the best deal. The Edge 2024 for $399 isn't that bad. I think Metro has it free right now though. So, you got to keep it real. Like, you're better off getting your phones from them. But, yeah, so that's pretty much all they have on the phone. So phones, They could do better with that. But again, they're not that big. They're just kind of in the background there. And if you've been looking to try an alternative to everything else that you've been using for T-Mobile's network, you can give them a try. I'll link their website down below. I don't have any affiliation with them, so there's no like promo codes or nothing. Just want to throw that out there. But I'll link it for you just because it's a reference. And if you guys have any questions for me, let me know down below. If you've tested Mingle, what was your experience like? I am curious to find out. I might give them a test. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe. But either way, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.